Hello everyone, this is Faiza from Tailored by Faiza, and in today's tutorial I will tell you how to draft a basic kurti or a basic tunic pattern. I'm doing it on this paper, but you can definitely do it on the fabric as well. So the very first thing is you need your measurements to be ready. First of all, from one side you will take the desired length of your tunic or your kurti. I'm taking 30 inches, so I'll make a mark here and draw a straight line. This is the side that will be placed on the fold of the fabric. From this point, let's call this line as shoulder line. On this shoulder line, there are two measurements that you must take, irrespective of any size. Let's mark this starting point as point A. The first measurement is 2.75 inches. Let's mark this point as point N, and the second measurement is 7.5 inch. This 7.5 inch is for drawing the shoulder drop. From this 7.5 inch straight down, you'll take 1 inch and you'll connect this point with this point N with a straight line. This is what you have to do irrespective of any size. Then from this point N down, you'll first mark all the graph lines. First is the bust point. You'll mark your bust point, which is 10.5 inch. Second is the waistline, which is 15.5 inch. And third is the hip line, which in this case is 23 inches. I'll draw straight lines here. This is your bust line, waistline, and hip line. Now this is your shoulder line. On this shoulder line, now you'll draft your you'll take the half of your actual shoulder measurement. If that is 16 inches, you'll make a mark at 8 inch. If that is 14 inches, you'll make a mark at 7 inch. This is your actual shoulder measurement. From this point down, from the shoulder line straight down, you'll mark the half of your armhole measurement, which in this case is 7.75 inches. And you'll draw a straight line. You'll also measure from here that this distance is 7.75 inches, or you can use a triangular ruler so that your measurements are equal. Now this is your armhole line. This is your shoulder slope. This part is not needed anymore. This is shoulder slope. This is your armhole line. From here down, you took the half of your armhole measurement, which determines your chest line. This is your chest line. Now to draft the armhole is different for the front and the back. So first we'll take from this new point, this is your shoulder point. From this point down to this point, you'll take half of this measurement. This is your midpoint. From this midpoint, you'll take ½ inch inside towards the fold. This is again standard for all sizes. Now before you draft the armhole, we will first take the round measurements. For the round measurements to be taken on chest line, bust line, waistline, and hip line, you have to divide all these round measurements by 4. So the round measurement for the chest is 39 inches. 1/4 of that will be 9 inch, so I'll make a mark at 9 inch. The bust measurement is 39.5 inch, so 1/4 is 9.75. 1/4 measurement on waistline is 8.75 inches, and hips is 44 inches, so 1/4 of it is 11 inch. So I'll make a mark at 11 inch. Now these are your body measurements. Now you'll add ease. The minimum ease that you add is 3 by 4th inch, which is 0.75 inches. So that will be multiplied by 4. So it will be 3 inches. You can take more than that. You can take 1 inch. That will be 4 times. So any measurement that you'll take here, that will be multiplied by 4. I'm taking 1 inch of ease. That will be 4 inch in total. You don't add any ease on the bust point. From here as well. You add the same ease on chest, waist and hip line. Then you'll connect this with a straight line. And from waist to down, with a slight curve. This is a very sharp point, so I'll blend it to make a nice waist. And then you can hand draw it, or if you have a hip curve, you can use that as well. From here down, for the bottom, you at least take 1 inch more than this measurement. So this was 11 plus 1 is 12 inch, so I am taking 13 inch here. And then you'll just connect it like so. Now for the drafting of armhole, now you'll draft the armhole. The front armhole is deeper than the back armhole. For the front armhole, you'll take this ruler and you'll connect these 2 points. This was ½ inch inside, ½ inch inside from the middle point towards the fold. So you'll put the tip here and you'll connect it like so. And then you'll use this curvy side, you'll rest it on the chest line and you'll draw a curve. This is your front armhole. Front armhole. For the back armhole, it's pretty simple. It will come straight till this middle point, and from here down you have to draw a curve. From here up it will be straight. This is your back armhole. Over here you'll draw your neckline, but I've always told you to draw your neckline on the on another piece of fabric and then sew it to the garment. So I'll cover that in another tutorial. For now, this is the body sloper. So this is the complete drafting of body sloper.